Hello everyone. So let us tune into your energy and begin. A huge focus that was present was on relationships, on love. And here we have the Four of Cups energy as your very first card. So far, it seems as though once again there is this focus on relationships. Perhaps something came your way, or there was an offer of love that was given to you. Something came your way and it was beautiful. Okay, it was possibly like a dream come true, kind of a reality, but inside possibly you were a little bit skeptical about it. Now, if that doesn't resonate with you, this offer could have been of a job, okay, or it could have been like a promotion for you, because we have the Ace of Pentacles as the very next card. So it could be in terms of, okay, and once again the number 4 came up again. So bringing a focus on this number possibly could be March 4th or any date to do with the number 4. It could be to do with what happens to you 4 days after you view the reading. You know, things picking up, things coming your way. 4 of Pentacles is about success and completion. So maybe the period of contemplation is now coming to an end, okay? Perhaps you were wanting things to be more clear and you were experiencing the feelings, you know, these shades of gray. So before I began, more away from this energy here, the moon energy, okay? So the key message here is the Pisces season has begun. And having said that, you know, February 19th, many of the planets by then have now shifted into Pisces. Very strong focus on the element of water. And that also brings a huge focus on emotions and self-analysis and criticism, but as well as being more skeptical of others. Okay, there is this notion of being more indecisive, possibly going through a period of like a crisis of faith. It's more so to do with solitude. So perhaps some of you could have had this period of time where you retreated from everyone and everything, okay? This could be with your family, your friends. You kind of just went inward more so to figure out what's going on. If there is a disillusionment that's present now, to kind of clear the road for you, you know, pave the path for you so you can see things more clearly. The thing with the moon card is, you know, things look a lot more dreamier under the moonlight. It's this Neptunian energy that's kind of present right now, kind of making things look a little bit hazy, or maybe an offer that was made that looks too good to be true, and it sent you into this period of contemplation. Okay, here what we have is, you know, the dogs. There's 2 dogs howling at the moon. You know, they are between these fortified gates, and we have a lobster submerged in the water, kind of praying to the moon. So, you know, praying for guidance, praying for clarity, wanting to see the path ahead, but kind of being paralyzed by where you are right now, because it just looks so perfect, okay? Whether it's a relationship, whether it is a proposal, it could have very well been a proposal, or some of you could have met your twin flame, or had, you know, someone come into your life who really felt like a soulmate, okay? And the way the cards are flowing, it's kind of appearing as though there is this grounding energy that's present. Not for Geminis, okay? It's causing a lot of stress. 5 of Wands, it's causing a lot of stress because of your surroundings that are present right now. Is also related to the sign Pisces, so it could be literally a water sign in your life, okay? It could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer in your life, causing this period of contemplation within you, okay? They might be asking you to make a decision, wanting you to become more grounded, perhaps move into a relationship with them, okay? Or it could be, you know, someone of authority. We have here the Queen of Wands, so it could very well be someone of authority It could be like a boss figure in your school, like, a teacher, a principal, someone suggesting something, telling you your worth, and you not being able to see it. You saying, of course, you're a Gemini, you do understand your worth, but sometimes there are periods of times in our life that we begin to question things. And what this energy is doing is asking you to question yourself, do I really want this? It looks too good to be true. Can it really be true? Is this really for real? And is this really for me? Is it exactly what I wanted? Is that why it's come my way? That energy is present, and it will be present for the at least first 2 weeks of March for you. It can begin as early as February, and energy is permeable, and therefore this reading becomes very permeable as well. If not March, it could be in April that you might be experiencing this, okay? So having said that, the Queen of Wands could also be a fire sign in your life, okay? So it could be a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or someone with fire in their chart, all right? This could be someone who's maybe asking you to commit, asking for more substance from you, all right? At the same time, this could indicate that, not the Queen of Wands, but the Moon card can indicate importance on the 1st of March. Now we have a full moon in March under Virgo, and that will be a detox moon. So that's the perfect opportunity for you, Gemini, to undergo that period of contemplation and figure things out. Eliminate anything that could be adding toxicity into your life, whether it's in form of a substance, so alcohol, etc., or if it's people that you need to kind of eliminate from your life, okay? Where is it that you're trying to go, and what it is that you're trying to accomplish should be what you are chasing after. All right, don't let anything kind of distract you from your goal. Don't let this energy take anything away from you. But it is very strongly coming across as someone who has caused kind of this energy where, you are being questioned. Now, some of you might decide to move forward with this, whether it's a relationship. 9 of Cups indicates relationships. But it could also be at the same time a job offer, a new opening, or a project that has come your way, which looks perfect. It's exactly something you want to invest your energy in. It's exactly where you want to invest your time in. Something you want to bring into fruition. Okay, it is something you want to accomplish not only in March, like in this year, and you will begin your journey towards it. 9 of Cups, a beautiful card of progress, a beautiful card of moving forward. Okay, it's having that smug look that you're like, yeah, this is mine. It's what I wanted, it's what I've created, and it is mine. Really knowing that this is your dream coming true. Really moving forward towards it with the Ace of Wands energy. Really chasing it down. A lot of fire going into this, a lot of momentum going into this, okay? It's a very, very, very positive card. And as soon as you make that decision, you will be at a period where you are finally satisfied with yourself, with the 4 of Swords. There is no more of that contemplation. There is no more of that anxiety, no more of holding on to things that you really hold dear in your heart, right? Not being afraid to take a risk. That energy will kind of dissipate eventually in March, midway through March, okay? So 4 of Swords is more of things kind of solving out here for you, okay? Especially coupled with the Ace of Wands and the 9 of Cups. So once again, this beautiful energy does indicate new beginnings and a lot of potential in this new beginning. A beautiful promise of what this opportunity holds and how things can turn out for you. Okay, so if you are having a difficult time making that decision because of this Neptunian Piscean energy that's present, things will start to look a lot more clear. Okay, third week of March would be a time where finally things are coming more into perspective for you. And if you're wanting to start a business, Ace of Wands is a beautiful card saying you will have a lot of energy and great reserves of energy to pull on to get you all the way through. At the same time, this can very much indicate a pregnancy as well. Okay, Nine of Swords. Now, why did that come up here? So, some of you might be moving forward with this, okay? Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands, and having that period of recovery. And there will be others of you still under this energy of disillusionment and contemplation and facing this predicament that's been on you and really weighing you down. Nine of Swords, a very stressful period. Super focused on not knowing which turn to take, not knowing what to decide, not knowing the difference between all the decisions that are now present in front of you. Okay? So you might be struggling with a little bit of that. And if that's the case, and if you don't know how to move forward with that, we do offer personal readings as well. There's not enough time for us to kind of go through everything in here. But yeah, feel free to reach out to us because we do a lot of work in terms of energy and cleansing. Okay, cleansing all your chakras. This is the perfect time. The full moon is the perfect time to make things happen. Okay, but the good news is now here we have the Seven of Pentacles. So whether you decide to move forward or if you remain in this period of stress and anxiety, overall, you will be able to feel a sense of appreciation for yourself and have a vision that you can hold on to and persevere towards. Okay, let's move these cards up a little and make room for some other messages that have come your way. Okay, so here we have the Seven of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, the Devil, and then Eight of Wands. So let's talk about these. The Seven of Cups can once again indicate that you will be kind of having a difficult time deciding, okay? So you have 7 cups, and these 7 cups can be your 7 wishes that you are trying to make true, okay? Turning dreams into reality, turning dreams into something tangible. And this month is an opportunity for you to say yes to your dreams as they present themselves to you, okay? But at the same time, the Seven of Cups is saying that you will have a difficult time knowing whether it's a good or a bad thing. You know, you're going to be wondering if it's too risky to say yes. However, having said that, the cards are saying that if it's a business you are about to invest money into, then you will be rewarded for it, okay? There will be a revenue present there for you, you know, generated in abundance. Like, it will be like quadruple of what you're putting in. It will be immense. Okay, so a lot of success waiting for you. If it is a relationship, it is something that can be very sturdy for you. It is something that can be grounding in nature. Sorry about that. So it could be something very grounding in nature, something that you can commit yourself to, like a long-term relationship, which will yield beautiful and fond feelings of love. Okay? And this could be with a Capricorn. The Devil card does represent a Capricorn. And having said that, if you heard that ringtone, then it kind of can serve as a message that this might be for real, okay? It's like angels saying, say yes to this person. So as we were saying, Capricorn. So it could be an earth sign in your life. If it's not a Capricorn, it could be a Taurus or a Virgo. But they might be the ones causing this little confusion in your mind. Okay. And then the Eight of Wands. So once again, indicating that it is a beautiful opportunity that they're presenting to you. Okay. And if it's not a earth sign, okay, it could be someone with earth in their chart. Or at the same time, this could simply mean someone not just regarding a relationship, but someone saying yes to a financial agreement or wanting you to commit to a career. Okay. But this is commitment, okay? A long-term commitment, long-term future. It's about you being completely loyal to this decision. It's asking you to be completely transparent with this situation, with them, with this offer, and completely giving yourself to this idea, okay? With everything that's in you. So complete commitment to this. Next we have the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands, as we mentioned, is about opportunity. It is about a beautiful potential journey present for you that can take off if you say yes. This is your time to pretty much further your future ambitions, for you to say yes. Okay? And then we have here under the deck cards, there is Eight of Cups, Six of Cups, Knight of Cups. Once again, a huge focus on relationships. And then Six of Swords underneath. And then the Tower card. Okay, so we'll talk about these cards in our extended reading. It will be up for purchase on our website. The link to that is in the description below. Okay, we'll talk about that. We'll do some more clarification as needed. And yeah, and for those of you having a difficult time, and if you're struggling with making this decision or understanding the other person, feel free to reach out to us. We are here for you. We'll help guide you through. Okay, so thank you so much. We love and appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for tuning in to this reading. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. If you'd like to order a personal reading, feel free to check out our website. We also do love readings and twin flame journey assessments. Okay, so we would love to hear from you. Thank you so much, and until next time, have a beautiful March.